All right, guys, we're going to do a lecture this week, and listen. The goal going forward until we come back to school is to do about one lecture a week, and then I'll have some assignments as we go. But for this week, we're going to talk about prospecting, and then I'm going to have you guys post a video of you doing your script. So, prospecting, guys, is just generating leads. Okay. And a prospect is somebody who has an interest in a product. They have the financial ability to purchase the product, and then they have the authority to buy the product. Those are the three questions that have to be answered in order for somebody to be considered a prospect. So you hear people talk about leads. Well, a hot lead is somebody who must be prioritized. They're inbound calls, somebody who's actually calling us and contacts. Or a hot lead could be somebody that we got potentially from a referral. A warm lead has maybe they had interest in a product before. Maybe we got their name off of like a concourse call survey sheet, or maybe they meet the demographic of a likely customer. And then a cold lead is little or no prior consumption. They haven't used our product. They haven't been to our event. And they have to be or can be warmed up through maybe other marketing efforts to make them a warm lead. So we want to capture as much information and data about our attendees and prospects as possible, so we can get that during ticket purchases. We can get it from group members who attend a game, maybe through, like I said, concourse calls or contests. Data could be collected like through a raffle, through merchandise purchases, newsletter subscriptions, taking them tours of venues. All this way will allow us to capture data about people we're potentially selling to. And then this gets put into a CRM, or customer relation management. It's this software that just stores data. And everybody who talks to anybody has access to this, so they're all putting information into it. And it comes information from phone conversations, ticket sales, merchandise sales, contest entries, subscriptions, camp attendees, alumni. All this stuff goes into this one giant Excel on steroids, and it allows us to be able to do queries and come up with certain people that we're trying to sell to based on where we're at in the process of, or where we're at game wise, or ticket promotion wise. It allows us to narrow that down to certain groups of people. And CRM can tell us buying patterns. It can tell us who might spend more money among our current customers. It can develop profiles of customers. And it can establish formulas to predict the likelihood that somebody might purchase in the future. So it's a hugely popular and hugely important step or process in sales. Some other sources to get prospects. We can get it from referrals, which we've talked about a lot, from social media, online research. We can purchase lists from third-party vendors. So, for instance, we could purchase lists from Ticketmaster. We can get it through email communications. We could also get it just from personal networking. So we're always trying to develop prospects, and we're trying to do what we need to do in order to try to keep our book of business open. And the more data we can get on people, the better we are, the better off we are. So anyway, guys, I encourage you to study this lecture and to make sure that you get the work done I require for the week.